want to make sure that you have a sturdy chair. And you're going to go ahead and you'll bring your band with you, but you'll set it off to the side because we don't need it quite yet. And let's go ahead and we're going to begin with a little march in place. So I want you to march your feet and swing your arms. March and swing. Arms are going north and south. Good. Nice job. Keep it going. Marching in place. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it on down for me. All right, let's go ahead. Kick your right leg. Left arm reaches toward it, and then we're going to switch. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep it going. So we're sitting up nice and tall in our chairs. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs down. Rest your hands on top of your thighs. Let's do a little cat and cow here. So as you inhale, hands come up by your hip bones, arch your spine. Exhale, round your spine, hands over your knees. Let's keep going back and forth here. You'll be going at your own pace. Trying to warm up the spine. Get your shoulders moving. Nice work. A little bit longer here. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back to center. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's do some more opposites. High right knee, left arm reaches overhead, and then we switch. Good. Really drive those knees up. Reaching overhead as high as you can. Little bit longer here. Don't stop yet. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs down, or bring that leg down. Hands on top of your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Let's do some side bends. So right arm reaches up and over to the left. Side bend. Inhale, center. Left arm reaches up and over to the right. And come back to center. Good. Keep it moving side to side here. Good. Nice work. Really leaning over to the side for these side bends, but really trying to loosen up that lower back. Let's go for 5, let's go ahead and I want you to extend your right leg out to the side as your right arm reaches across the body. And then we're gonna switch. So right leg steps out as that right arm reaches across the left side, and then you'll switch. Keep it going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. All right, take those arms, rest them down by your sides. Let's do some shoulder rolls forward. So forward shoulder rolls. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders back. Roll them back. Good job. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax those arms down. From here, let's take our feet a little bit wider than our hips. You're going to lift your right foot off the floor, and your left hand is going to try to touch the inside of your right foot, and then you're going to switch. So opposite hand, opposite foot. Nice work. Keep it up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet down. Go ahead and bring those feet back to hip width apart. Rest your hands on top of your thighs. Let's just drop our chin from shoulder to shoulder, letting it roll forward. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's bring the head back to the center. All right, from here, I want you to go ahead. You're gonna lift your right toes and your left heel. Then you're gonna switch. So you're doing a rocking horse motion with the feet. Only allowing one heel to touch down as one set of toes touches down. Keep it going. Good job. Get those ankles moving. A little bit longer. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet come flat. Let's go ahead and glue those legs together. Drop your arms down by your sides. We're going to do some chair jumping jacks. So jump those legs out, wide arms overhead. Bring it all in. Out, and then in. Out, and in. Good. Keep it going. Nice work. Don't stop yet. We have 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and start with the chunk of our class today. We're going to go through a couple different supersets. So that just means we're going to do 2 exercises back to back, quick break, and then we do the same 2 again back to back. All right? So your first one does not involve your band. We're just going to be using our body weight. First one, I like to call them angels, or you can think of it as opening up a jacket. Think of a long trench coat type jacket. But your hands are going to start right in front of your belly button, like you're holding onto the 2 ends of your jacket. And then you're going to open that jacket up. So your arms slightly go down by your sides. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. And we're going to hold this position. So keep squeezing. And we're going to hold it here. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Holding that jacket open. A little bit longer here. Keep squeezing. Shoulders are still relaxed. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and gently relax, closing that coat. Next exercise we're going to do, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the proper form. You can stay facing forward. I want you to go ahead, you're going to extend both legs out in front of you. You still have a slight bend in your knees. You're sitting up nice and tall. Hands are going to rest on top of your thighs. You're going to go ahead and you're going to begin hinging at your hips for me. Nice flat back as your hands run down your legs to about right below your knees, maybe on top of your shins. And then you're going to come all the way back up with a straight back. So you're hinging forward with a flat back. And then you're coming up with a flat back. So you might feel a stretch on the back of your legs here, but our main focus is working that lower back. So hinging forward, flat back. See, my chest is lifted. I'm still looking straight ahead. Good. Keep that going. Nice work, everyone. We'll do this just about 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and finish up if you were hinging and coming all the way back up. All right, I'm going to turn back to center. We're going to go ahead and we're going to repeat those 2 exercises one more time before we do a new set. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get ready for those angels or opening up the coat. So you're sitting up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. You're going to go ahead and you're going to hold the ends of your coat right in front of your belly button. Keep your shoulders down. Let's go ahead and open that jacket. So your arms kind of go down towards your hips. I have a slight bend in my elbow. I'm sitting up nice and tall. My shoulder blades are coming towards one another. And I'm going to hold this position. Good. So we're going to keep opening up that jacket. Good. Nice work. Remember to breathe as you're holding it open. Good. little bit longer here. 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and relax that coat. Let's go into those lower back exercise. So I'll turn to the side again. You can stay forward. You're going to extend your legs out in front of you. You still have a natural bend in your knees. Hands on top of your thighs to start. Go ahead and exhale as you brace, hinging at your hips. Hands slide down the legs. And then you're going to bring yourself back up. Maintain that flat back. Keep your chest lifted. Eyes are looking forward. Nice work. Keep it going. A little bit longer here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring yourself all the way up. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to move on to our second superset, which will involve your band. This is going to be some lower body work. So the first exercise we're going to do here is you're going to place your band under both feet down on the floor. We're going to be doing some sit to stands with some resistance. If you don't want to do it with resistance, that's fine. You can always set your band off to the side and just do a regular sit to stand with your hands across your chest or on your thighs. A little bit more advanced today. Hold an end of the band in each hand. We're going to bring those hands up by your hip bones, shoulders away from your ears, and let's go ahead and do some sit to stand. So you're going to stand up, bring that band with you, and then you're going to sit all the way back down, going down with control. And repeat. Standing up, sitting down. Good. Make sure as you're doing your sit to stands, when you stand up, we push the hips slightly forward, squeezing your glutes. Keep some tension on the band. Drive into your heels as you stand up. Good. You're almost done. You have 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit all the way back down. Let's move into that second exercise of the superset. So you're going to take that band, you're going to step over it, bring it under your thighs. Perfect. Once you're ready, you're going to make an X in front of you. Your feet and legs are hip width apart. Pull on the ends of those bands nice and tight. Drop your arms down by your sides. Sit up tall. You should feel your legs wanting to come together, but don't let them come together yet. Super glue your feet to the floor. Let's go ahead and bring knees together, knees apart. Good. Notice my feet don't move. My feet are going to stay in the same position the entire time. I'm just opening and closing at my knees, working those abductors. Good. Nice job. Doing great. Keep going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Got to release that band. Get just a second break to maybe wiggle out those fingers. Maybe step the feet around a bit if you need to move. Good. I like to walk forward and back sometimes. Kind of loosen up my glutes again. All right, go ahead and make your way back to that seated position. And we are going to begin with your sit to stands once again. So band will come under your feet. Feet are hip width apart, or maybe a little bit wider if you'd like. Bring some tension onto the band by bringing your hands toward your hips, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Let's go ahead and we're going to do those sit to stands. Standing on up, squeeze, and then sit back down. Good. Repeat. Standing up, squeeze, sitting back down. Good. Keep going. Good, you're almost done. You have 10 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way back into the chair. Let's go ahead and move into that second exercise. So feet step over your band. Bringing the band right under the hamstrings. Feet are hip width apart. Pull nice and tight on the ends of your bands, creating some tension. Good. And now super glue the feet to the floor and knees come together. Knees come apart. Together, up. Nice work. Give me 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very nice. Go ahead and release that band. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a couple different finishers here for the whole body. So your first finisher exercise is going to be for our upper body since our lower body needs a little bit of a break. So for this finisher, what we're going to be doing is you're going to bring your arms up overhead, create a little bit of tension on the band. Your band's not overhead, it's out in front of you. You should be able to see it. And what we're going to do is you're going to bring your right elbow down and back. Good, it's like a lat pull down. Then bring it up. Then left arm down and back for a lat pull. Bring it up. And then both arms. Lat pull, release it up. Good, so that's going to be our finisher. So let's keep going with that. And I'm going to see how long we can do this. Not forever, though. So make sure when your arms are both up here, there is a little bit of tension on the band. I almost messed up my sequence. Remember, you're squeezing those lat muscles, so that should be where the focus is for this exercise. Nice work. I know those arms have got to be getting tired. Mine are starting to fatigue. Good. How about you give me 10 more seconds? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and see if you can finish it off and then relax. Shake out those arms a little bit. Those are called finishers because they're meant to kind of fatigue the body and exhaust it to where you don't want to lift your arms anymore. So I think we did a good job. All right, next finisher is got to be for those adductors. So let's go ahead and take the band under your legs. This time I want you to bring your feet and your legs all the way together. So glue those legs together. And then just like we did before, we're going to go ahead and we're going to tie our band in front of us. So switch the ends of the band, making an X. Create some tension by pulling the band apart. Drop your arms down by your sides. Good. So for this one, we're going to step 1 foot out at a time. So you're going to take your right foot, step out to the side. Notice how my knee and my toe turn out. I want yours to do the same. And then you're going to step it in. Switch sides. Good. So what I want you to focus on while we're doing this is 1, the knee and the toe turn out. I want you to make sure you turn out. And then 2, I want you to make sure that when your leg comes back in, you control it in. I know the band wants to pull you in really fast, like that, but I want you to control it back in. So that way we're really using those glutes and your abductors, staying nice and strong here. Nice work. Make sure you're still sitting up nice and tall. Good. You're almost done. Usually for this type of exercise, since the lower body is pretty strong, we can go longer than what we did with the upper body. So our last finisher exercise, we did that for about 1 minute and 10 seconds. And right now, we're at about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So you can kind of see the difference. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg back in. Let's go ahead and relax those legs. Relax the hands. Set that band off to the side. We don't need that anymore. Let's go ahead and I want you to give me a jog in place here. So let's get those shoulders moving because the arms are moving north and south. Lifting those feet off the floor. Keep it moving. $15 seconds left here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slow it on down. All right, hands on top of your thighs. Let's do our cat and cow. Inhale, arch your spine, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round your spine, round your shoulders, drop your head. Let's keep moving back and forth here. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come back to that neutral spine position. Let's move into our side bends. Right arm reaches up and over to the left. Side bend. Back to center. Left arm reaches up and over to the right. Back to center. Good. Make sure you exhale as we're performing the bend. Inhale on your transitions. Little bit longer here. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and return to center. All right, from here I want you to take both hands to the outside of your right thigh. We're going to twist to your right and look over your right shoulder. Let's go ahead and slowly turn your head back to center and then release the twist. Now take both hands to the outside of that left thigh. Twist to your left and look over your left shoulder. On your exhale, turn your head back to center, then release your twist. Good. From here, let's go ahead and extend your right leg forward, flexing your foot. Left forearm to your left thigh. And your right hand's just going to begin sliding down that right leg until you feel that stretch in the back of that right leg. All right, on your exhale, gently release that stretch, rolling all the way back up. Bring the right leg in, extend the left leg forward, right forearm to right thigh. Continue to flex that left foot. Let your left hand slide down that left leg until you feel that stretch in the back of your leg. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Gently roll all the way back up to that seated position. Bring that leg in. I want you to go ahead and scoot back in your chair now. We're going to do a little bit of work with the ankles. Lift both feet off the floor. Let's go ahead and start by taking your right ankle and you're going to go clockwise with that right ankle. And your left ankle is going to go counterclockwise. Don't worry if you can't get this because I can't see your feet. So you just make sure you're moving those ankles, and a circular motion is the most important part. Keep it going a little bit longer. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you guessed it, let's go ahead and reverse it. So now that left foot needs to go clockwise, and the right foot needs to go counterclockwise. Keep them moving. Like I said, if your body doesn't want to cooperate today, that's fine. Just move your ankles in a circular motion. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax those feet down. Okay, let's go ahead and scoot back to the front edge of our seats. Hands on top of your thighs. We're going to do some things for the head and the neck. So we're going to go ahead and begin by nodding your head yes. You're sitting up nice and tall. And remember, when we nod our head yes, I'll turn to the side so you can see it. You're nodding from behind your ears is what it almost feels like. So not your entire neck. We don't want to do that. Instead, nod your head. We're not nodding the neck. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your head back to center. Let's turn the head side to side as if to say no, but a very exaggerated no. So trying to look over your right and left shoulder each time. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your head back to center. Let's tilt the head from side to side. So right ear comes to the right shoulder, center, left ear, left shoulder. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Last one, we're gonna do our chin tucks. I'll turn to the side, but you're gonna take your index finger, could be your right or your left, totally up to you. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna draw your chin away from your finger, and then bring the chin back to your finger. So your finger doesn't move, and my chin is staying parallel with the floor. I'm just pulling my head back. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax the finger down. Let's go ahead and drop both arms down by your sides. Take a nice big inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, let the arms float away. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, float away. Last time, inhale, reach nice and high. And exhale, lower those arms down and give yourselves a round of applause. Great job, everyone.